We'll have a business for the court called here. The Honorable Judge J. Simpson decides.
You may be seated. Oh, really? Okay, okay, no, I get it. You guys just switch up.
Keep guessing, Judge.
Is that what it is? And I will do the same. Ms. Zenda.
That is done on behalf of the people. Your Honor, the people waive any potential conflicts in this honorable court office of the public defender. While the people don't believe such a conflict exists, the people make this waiver to avoid fault.
Thank you. Oh boy. All right, Mr. Brown.
See, this is just all the time, just standard. Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Brown, Deputy Public Defender. Likewise, and this is important. We do not believe that there is any conflict in this honorable court hearing these matters. If a conflict were to arise, we would waive such conflict so that this honorable court could hear these matters.
Thank you. And the court also does not believe there's conflict either in the Michigan court rules or the cases decided thereunder. To the extent a conflict does exist, given the waivers, the court will consent to hear the matters. Court does call the case of People State of Michigan versus Carlos Edwards.
Senator Water, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney for the People.
Who's on this one?
Cannon.
Serious?
Ms. Apple is going to be standing in for Ms. Cannon on this.
I have neither of them.
Not church.
Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple standing in on behalf of Ms. Cannon for Mr. Edwards. Mr. Edwards, can you state your name for the record?
Carlos Edwards.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, my understanding is that Ms. Cannon discussed a waiver of Mr. Edwards' preliminary examination, and he would like to waive his preliminary examination today.
Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
Yes.
You understand you'll not have that hearing. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution. I'm sorry.
Correct.
All right. People also waive their rank.
Yes, sir.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court on count 1 with 2 following.
Thank you. Your Honor, we acknowledge receipt of the information, waive formal reading, stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute to both counts. Court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for December 8th, 2025, 1:30. Judge Hammoud. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Edwards.
Yep.
Court does call the case of the people versus Devin Lyons Nash.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Lyons Nash, Your Honor.
Sir, can you please state your name?
Deputy Jeremy Lyons Nash.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I've had a chance to speak with Mr. Overwater. I have done the paperwork necessary and been approved as of earlier this week to go to the MDOC and visit him. I'm waiting on the
Did you?
What? Small one.
Yeah, whatever.
I guess. Yeah.
So you're seeking an
Yeah, I'm seeking a brief adjournment, Your Honor, so that I can visit Mr. Nash.
All right. Probable cause conference will be adjourned to December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond in this matter will continue. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hopefully I'll be there to see you early next week, Mr.
He's
Nash.
gone.
Oh.
Court calls the case of people versus Jonathan Coleman.
Good morning, Your Honor. Chris Eastoe appearing on behalf of Jonathan Coleman.
Morning. Your name, sir?
Jonathan Coleman, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, I was just retained by Mr. Coleman's family, and I'm asking for a short adjournment to get the discovery. Ms. Zenda was kind enough to fill out an adjournment sheet. That would be at defense request.
You had Ms. Zenda do that?
I asked politely.
Was it politely? Oh, that's a change. All right. All right. Would you like the 4th or the 11th, Mr. Rusto?
The 4th would be great, Your Honor.
All right. Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond in this matter will continue.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Go ahead. Hold on, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you just confirm, is the bond in this case a PR GPS tether?
Let's see. I have $5,000 personal recognizance. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. I need to talk to him.
Did you ask about a tether also?
Yeah, if there was one in his arraignment.
Yes, there was tether location tracking only.
Great.
It's a violation of probation.
It's a VOP out of.
Yeah, I just need to be able to tell Judge Washington at his next hearing what his bond
Got it.
case is.
All right, fantastic. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
Court calls case People versus Mark Jordan. Ms. Saxon?
Good morning, Your Honor. Christina Saxon from Mr. McLean. Yes, top. Mr. McLean, state your name for the court.
Jordan.
I'm sorry.
Michael
McLean.
All right,
Sorry.
we're not on your case. I'm on Jordan. We don't have him checked in.
I'm gonna pass on him.
Can we pass it?
Pass on him.
Do you know if he's here?
He texted me he was on his way.
When? I'll pass it. I'll pass it. I'll pass it.
Thank you.
Don't make me change my mind. I'll pass it. Court calls the case, People versus D'Angelo Jones.
Assistant prosecuting attorney for the people.
Morning, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, David Burgess on behalf of D'Angelo Jones, who's approaching, Your Honor.
You guys said, for doubt, you got it clear. Listen to my bailiff. Your name, sir?
D'Angelo Jones.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we've received discovery in this matter, requesting exam date.
Data wheel. People have their witnesses available December 2nd.
We still try to do that.
Preliminary examination in person, December 2nd, 2025.
Thank you, Your Honor.
9 a.m. That is before
Judge Perry.
Judge Perry. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Court calls case of the People versus Michael McLean.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael McLean here.
Hang on a second, Mr. McLean. We got to get your attorney. We're in search of a client or something. I don't know.
Come back to me.
Prosecuting attorney for the people.
Why is that dude standing? What is she doing?
There she comes.
You're gonna think I did it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. And did.
I would never think that,
All right.
but I did have Jordan also.
Pardon?
I have Jordan now too.
You have the other one too? No, I'm not calling. All right, we're on Mr. McLean.
Morning. Yes, actually for Mr. McLean, Mr.
He has stated his name. You're seeking an adjournment.
Yes.
How much time did you need, Jen?
I
The
was just
videos
told
are
the
coming
discovery
over.
should be coming in the next couple of days.
The video should be over in the next day or two. I understand Mr. McLean said on farm. But the other Stacy K.
That is correct, Your Honor. They offered and recommended.
Probable cause will be adjourned December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you.
Court calls case People versus Michael Siegel.
Morning, Your Honor. James Fifelsky on behalf of Michael Siegel, who is approaching. Please state your name.
Michael Anthony Siegel.
Your Honor, I've spoken to Miss Zenda. I'm not sure if she's changed her name now, but my apologies.
Wow. No,
I just wanted to get
like
it
she
correct.
has to? What's up with that?
Yes.
I'll even do the apology in private. Go ahead.
Yes. At this point, we are ready to proceed with preliminary exam on both files, and I believe all discovery is complete.
And would the people have their witnesses available on the 2nd?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Both files, preliminary examination. We'll do that in person for December 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Barr. Bond will continue.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court does call the case of the People versus, is it Malik or Malik? Malik. Is it Al-Sirdi?
As she calls us for the people.
Al-Sidi. Oh, oh,
Good morning, Your
so
Honor.
you're here today?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Veronica Glenn requesting permission to practice pursuant to Michigan Court Rule 8.120 under the supervision of Assistant Public Defender Stephanie Cannon.
Which one? Who are you?
Stephanie Cannon. She's not in-
Cannon is not anywhere to be found.
I'll say that she's Cannon, Judge. Thank you.
Oh, you decided to show up. All right, under feast. All right, go ahead.
Thank you. Mr. Rosidi, can you please state your name for the record?
Maddox Said.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, I'm requesting an adjournment on behalf of my client.
That green sheet?
Yes, I
Ms.
do,
Cannon have it.
but it's not signed.
It's not signed? So that'd be a no. You don't have a green sheet.
But it has her name on it. You can sign it.
Did she indicate how long an adjournment she might need?
No.
Did she indicate why? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna put you on the spot. I'll adjourn the matter December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank
Ms. Glenn does not want to come back up. Court calls the case People versus Laura Waldron.
Ready, Judge. Torshell Feaster versus Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Ms. Waldron. Please state your name for the record.
Laura Waldron?
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I did reach out to Ms. Feltus. This is a case from about a year ago. Still working on a resolution. So I'm requesting an adjournment, and I do have a green sheet.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Waldron. So it's like low, it doesn't on the record. Nothing. Court calls the case People versus Santana Arrington.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Zach Vinny on behalf of Ms. Arrington, who is present appearing via Zoom.
This is the one.
Good morning, Your Honor.
He didn't even have to say the whole thing. Yeah, he like passed the bar, and then he got a Pinot. Right? Huh? I know. I am gonna ask it. It's probably some astronomical number.
Your Honor, I'm P88778.
Wow, what?
88778.
88?
Yes. Just happy I'm not.
That's like 3 times past me. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
So you're okay. So you're here all by yourself, no supervision. That's good.
hang on.
We'll see how this goes.
Ms. Arrington, can you please state your name for the record?
Santana Arrington on the record.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we would be requesting an adjournment to seek a resolution with the people. I have the green sheet right here.
You have a green sheet. IT, young man, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All right. Probable cause conference will be adjourned to December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, thank you. Court calls the case Other People versus Jason Smith.
Alexander on behalf of people.
Steve Central or Jason Smith?
Your name, sir?
Jason Smith, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're requesting an adjournment on this?
Yes.
Oh, there's no discovery sent over to you. Would you be able to have all of that accomplished by the 4th?
I believe so, Your Honor. If the rest of the discovery has been added to a meeting notice, it's sent over to seconds. So she should have everything by tomorrow.
Got it. Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Also case of the People versus Mark Jordan.
And the Florida Assistant Prosecuting Attorney of the People.
Steve Jackson for Jordan, who's approaching.
Your name?
Mark Jordan.
You know, everybody thought I should issue a bench warrant. I had faith that you'd be here. I know. I had faith you'd be here. Everybody else gave up on you. All right. Okay, that's my story. All right, what are we doing on this?
Setting a preliminary exam date.
All right, all discovery is complete.
To my knowledge.
People have their witnesses available to second.
Do our best.
Preliminary examination in person, December 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Perry. Bond will continue. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Court calls the case of the People versus Jesse Bledsoe.
People.
Good morning.
My lawyer hasn't shown up yet.
Who's your lawyer?
It's with the, her name is Lee. It's with the Equilex, attorneys group.
Did she file an appearance?
She said she was on her way here. She said she was gonna be here at 9:20, Your Honor.
Late. She's late.
She is,
You want me to yell at her?
if you would like to.
All right, young man, here's what I'll do. I'll pass the matter. When she gets here, she needs to check in with my staff and we'll get you called back up.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Court calls the case, people versus, is it Tranvere Ahmed?
Kind of overwater said prosecuting attorney for the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Ahmed. No protest. Yeah.
Your name?
Okay. Can you state on? Ahmed.
All right.
And Your Honor, I did learn yesterday that he'd been back in jail. He was supposed to be arraigned. I believe that he'll be arraigned on 15th District Court matter. So I wasn't able to speak with him with regard to this case. However, in my conversations with one of my colleagues, I was advised that competency would probably be in our best interest at this time. So I did submit one to the court yesterday.
All right, I guess I'm a bit concerned because of what we never got the report though.
That is correct. That's all right.
Are you clear as to why he's back in jail or no?
I have a pretty good understanding, Your Honor.
Okay, because so that you're aware, all we received was a violation of conditional release face sheet, our previous order, and then it just said that the defendant was committing arson.
Your Honor, and my understanding after review of that warrant, and I'm sure the prosecution can correct me if I'm wrong here, is that is not going to be an arson charge. That's going to be a disorderly person or disturbing the peace.
Got it.
So that'll be.
I'm just telling you what the sheet.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
I was made aware of that.
Oh. I speak to somebody. What I will do.
That's me. And
is,
I'm going to go back and talk to you. Okay.
Given the statement of counsel, a forensic evaluation will be ordered. I've signed the order regarding competency examination. I'll set a competency date for February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. His bond in, I don't know if you want me to change it or not at this point, or just leave it a PR, because he's not getting any credit on this.
I understand, Your Honor. I would ask for a very nominal cash bond on that, just in case.
Your Honor, just to reiterate, I don't have any money right now. I got $550 credit. I'm staying at the Lana shelter. Well, I plead not guilty to all the charges. I plan to take this all the way to trial.
And that would be part of my client's bond argument, I imagine, Your Honor. He would be asking for a PR.
Well, I think given the circumstances, I mean, I'm not sure what went on during the other thing, but it looks like it might be a violation. I will set his bond. I'm going to adjust his bond. I'll set it at $2,500. I'll give a 10% privilege on that. And then certainly if the circumstances deem it appropriate, you can raise it before the court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Court calls the case. Keep moving. Court calls the case, People versus Susan Bretzik.
Water Assistant Prosecuting Attorney for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Apple, appearing on behalf of Ms. Betsy, who should be appearing via Zoom. There she is.
Ma'am, could you state your name, please? You'll have to unmute.
Susan Bretzik, Your Honor.
Thank you. Your Honor, this is a case resulting in license issues. She has a court date on December 8th in Dearborn to resolve that. That will ultimately help resolve this case if we could have an adjournment after that.
Okay, not a problem with that objection. Probable cause conference December 18th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Bond condition. Thank you. Never mind. Never mind. Court calls case People versus Robert Barnett. Who?
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White on behalf of Robert Barnett. Your Honor, I want to talk to Mr. Barnett, and after waiting a little bit, the jail had an emergency. So the jail had an emergency, so I was unable to meet with Mr. Barnett. And I talked with Ms. Phelps this morning. We're still negotiating, so I'm asking for an adjournment.
All right. Since he's in custody, you weren't able to talk to him. Did you want me to just put it out a week, or what did you want me to do?
1 week, please.
Probable cause conference. Well, be a little bit. That's Thanksgiving. I can set it for the 25th if that's going to give you enough time this way.
That will give me plenty of time.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned to November 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Yeah, you release me general.
We'll talk about it on the 25th.
Thank you. Court calls case of the people versus John Brown.
Your Honor, Alexis Klima appearing on behalf of Mr. Brown. Your Honor, could we briefly pass this?
Why? Where is
So,
here?
I don't know what time it is right now, but I spoke.
It is 9:34.
9:34, okay.
And back started at 9.
I talked to him.
So that's like 34 minutes.
Yeah, this morning, and he told me that he was running a little bit late, but he was in the car.
Where was the car?
On a road, I'm assuming. Can we please pass it? I'm sorry.
Listen, I don't want to say no, because I really.
Thank you.
He's in a car on a road. Court calls the case of the people versus Chidera. Is it like PG? Oh boy.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Ikeji on all cases not ending in 1678, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Sachs for Mr. Ikeji on the case ending in 1678. Jay Henry, Your Honor.
All right.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that Mr. Ikeji is refusing to come out today. I did previously submit a competency report.
We have that.
Or referral on this matter.
They didn't inform us of that?
I don't.
Your Honor, the jail.
Told you.
The jail set it up for Zoom and he has refused to join the Zoom visit. The folks at the sheriff office informed me this morning. This is consistent with the competency and criminal responsibility request.
Inform us of that. Either way.
Either way, correct.
All right. Except for probable cause.
Well, a bond violation, Your Honor.
Pardon?
As well as a bond violation.
Bond violation. All right. Well, she's refusing to come up. She's 20. I'll adjourn it out to December 23rd.
Enough of the competency to be.
Gets him to appear up here, December 23rd, 2025, 9 a.m.
And Your Honor, just to ensure that the competency paperwork was signed, I did submit that a few weeks back.
In court?
I did that via email.
And no, I don't have it signed because he wasn't, I don't think he appeared at that hearing, which is why I didn't sign it.
I understand.
All right, so it's in here, but.
Okay, until he appears.
Your Honor, if I may briefly, the failure to appear now is consistent with mental health crises that he has suffered over the course of this year and for the last several years. For my case as well, I'll be joining in that competency request. Do you need a separate form for that, or is that all?
I'm going to need an order on each case.
Okay, I'll prepare that order, but I would ask, is this something that could be considered in his absence? His family.
At some point, counsel, I will, but I just made my ruling that I don't do that typically without the defendant being here. I'm not going to change my mind today.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On continue. Those need to be handled. Court calls the case, people versus Danina Combs.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kim Adadish on behalf of Ms. Combs. Yeah.
Pardon?
She's not on the Zoom, correct, Your Honor? Okay.
Yep, that'd be a no.
Your Honor, I've talked to Ms. Combs this whole week. She told me that her medical staff sent me proof. We've had trouble in the past with them where at the last court date, they sent me proof like 5 minutes before her case got called. I would ask for an adjournment because I believe it's an error on the medical staff's fault that they haven't sent me the proof. To my knowledge, she is still bedridden. Her situation and condition seems to be getting worse. I had requested a Zoom request for her. I understand that there's a bond violation for not reporting, but we've discussed this before. I believe she's unable to leave her house to go test.
But we don't have anything to indicate that.
Understood, Your Honor.
And this court was very understanding of her medical situation, gave her lots of chances just to submit documentation, sign requested bench warrant, given her now appearance, and non-compliance bond.
Bench warrant will issue. Defendant's failure to appear bond is set in the amount of $25,000 cash surety. At this point, given I don't have medical and I had 3 different bond violation reports, which the court did not act on, I don't believe, on 9/17, 10/8, 10/22, and I still don't have proof of anything. So that warrant will issue immediately.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the cases of the People versus Dale Miller.
Good morning, Judge Carbonell, on behalf of Mr. Miller, in the malicious destruction case ending in, thank you, 1446.
Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Mr. Miller in the remaining cases. Mr. Miller, will you state your name for the record?
Dale Joseph Miller.
And Your Honor, the court should be in receipt of a preliminary examination waiver on the files.
Yes,
I was appointed.
He's waiving on all cases.
Yes, Judge, I was appointed late yesterday. I didn't have a chance to visit him in jail yesterday, so I'm approaching with the, or your bailiff's approaching with his waiver on my file as well.
Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
That you're waiving your right to have a preliminary examination on all these cases?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offenses alleged were committed and that you committed them.
Yes.
You understand you'll not have that hearing and that you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution of these matters.
Yes.
People also waive their right.
Yes, sir.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant is bound over to circuit court on all 5 counts with 1 misdemeanor following.
Thank you, Your Honor. For the Public Defender's Office, we acknowledge receive the information. Wait for more reading and my client stands mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, court will enter a not guilty plea as to all counts. Pre-trial will be set for December 1st, 2025, 1:30 before Judge Hamoud.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you. Bond will continue in these matters.
Thank you.
Court does call the case of the People versus Nathan Burgess. Let's go to flip sides. Oh. Where is he? Is he going to get him?
Yeah, I think Mr. Beasley.
Assistant Public Defender Kathy Lee.
Nathan Burgess.
On behalf of Mr. Burgess, Your Honor, we're going to be requesting an adjournment, and I believe we're extremely close to a resolution.
December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case of the People versus Milton Ray.
Carbonell, on behalf of Mr. Ray, who's approaching the podium and will be standing to my right. Here. Mr. Ray, once you approach the podium, please state your name for the judge.
Milton Ray.
Thank you, Your Honor. Make one more time, a little louder to the record.
Milton Ray.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, sir. Your Honor, today's the date and time set for probable cause conference. May we approach?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Record should reflect data bench conference. Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. So at this time, we are here for PCC and bond violation. At this time, Mr. Ray is going to admit the violation for positive tasks.
All right. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, and you understand you could have a hearing on it?
A hearing.
You don't want a hearing?
What do you mean? It means you could have, it means you could contest it if you wanted to, but we're just going to admit the violation.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you want to do? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do? Okay, I'll accept the admission to the violation. Okay, what are we going to do with the case? And then how long has he been in?
When did you get in? About a week?
Last Saturday.
So since since last Saturday, so about a week.
This past Saturday?
Yeah, so it's just been one Saturday. Yes, just this past Saturday.
Go ahead. What's your argument?
Your Honor, we would ask for a bond that Mr. Ray be released back on bond. We have had a discussion and we have had discussed going forward that he needs to stay clean and have no more positive tests. He's a Marine Corps veteran and he has he receives Social Security and does odd jobs. I would also like to note that the complaining witness in this matter is currently also in Washtenaw County Jail for 2 DV third felonies, at least one of which he is the victim on. And so we are asking that he be released on bond. He does, one of his tests was positive for drinking, so that we would accept either a sober link or a drinking tether to keep him in line on that. Nothing further.
Otherwise, what does he want to do with the case?
Well, if he stays in, we'd like to be set for exam. If he is released, we'd like to be adjourned.
I'm gonna sentence him on the violation to 15 days, credit 5.
Okay.
So,
We'd like to be separate then.
okay, that is his sentence on the violation. And then discovery is complete.
Yes, Judge. To my knowledge.
People have their witnesses available to second.
We'll do our best, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, December 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. Before Judge Barr. At this point, Bond will continue. Thank you.
Keep that up.
The court does call the case People versus Garrett Colton.
I have to spell this for the people.
Yeah, that was you. We were waiting.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. No, take your time, please. I have nothing else to do today.
Judge, I was here the entire time. Good morning.
No, I know. I was watching you. And then when I called your case, you didn't move.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning,
Defender
Secretary.
Shinazi Carey, really on behalf of Mr. Colton. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Your name, sir?
My name is Garrett Colton, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, we are asking for an adjournment. We were not able to make contact with Mr. Colton, hence why I did not recognize him, but we just wanted to.
You weren't even listening.
Usually.
You know what? No, don't blame him for you not recognizing it. I called the name, he came up, you sat there.
So we're asking for an adjournment, Your Honor, so that we can get in contact with our client.
All right, very good.
Start the process.
I'll adjourn this matter out December 11, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
That's the 11th, Your Honor.
We did.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a green
It's gonna
sheet?
be a great day, I promise.
No, do you have a green sheet?
I do. Give it to you.
Are you gonna give it?
Yes.
What did she say? She said,
Thank you, Your Honor.
so she doesn't, you're welcome, so you can go. Back and really, where's the green sheet? You didn't even have, why'd you tell me you had it? And then,
I have a green sheet.
I can't wait. Let me see it when we get it. Court calls the case, People versus Manuel. Is it Burnt House?
Yes, sir.
Ready to report to official assistant public defender on behalf of Mr. Burnthouse, who is approaching the podium. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Daniel Bradley Burnthouse.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I have spoken to Mr. Kennedy and I spoke to my client. There's some more discovery that Mr. Kennedy is going to get to me in this matter. We're still working on negotiating. We're requesting adjournment, Your Honor.
Is that discovery on its way over, or where are we with?
Yes, Your Honor, I just have to get yes, it's correct. I need to get a protective order to the court and to have forensic.
Okay.
So we're actually in the process of doing that right now. Once that's signed by the court, the your staff is working. So once that's signed by the court, I have discovery.
So if I sign it today, I guess I'm just timing wise, do you want the 4th or the 11th?
The 11th will be fine.
Yeah.
You think the 11th would be, okay, that's what I was. Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. on continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Judge. Let's see.
Court calls case People versus Corey Copeland Nash.
Zach Vinny on behalf of Ms. Copeland Nash, who's present via Zoom. Or she should be at least.
Really?
She was going to be present via Zoom, Your Honor. In that case, I would
Following in the greatest traditions of the PD's office.
Hello, can you hear me?
She is present.
She's iPhone 1.
Yes, I am.
Got it. All right, I need a camera, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second.
What, is
Okay,
she just
hello.
here for- I'm 3 cases out. And then, which one's this? Is this second release? Just a minute, ma'am. I have to clean up some things.
Take your time, sir.
No, I don't mean to hold you up, but there's one person in this room that doesn't seem to care about that.
Me.
But I won't say her name accurately. All right. So what are we doing on this case?
Your Honor, we would request just one more adjournment to finalize negotiations with the people. We're working on negotiations.
All right. Copeland Nash, I'm going to adjourn your matter out to December 11th,
Okay, thank you.
2025 at 9 a.m. Okay?
All right, you guys have a wonderful day and be safe.
You do the same. Bond
Thank you.
continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's call the case of the People versus, is it Eduardo Benavides?
I spell this for the people. Assistant Public Defender. Fairly confident that Your Honor.
And Scott, I just popped right out.
Own it.
Okay,
Mr. Benavides, state your name for the record, please.
thank you. It's like a blind squirrel finding a nut. Just go ahead.
Judge, you're asking for an adjournment today. We are working on this mitigation for Mr. Benavides.
Okay. Is he held on anything else or just this?
He is, Your Honor.
He is. All right. Probable cause conference will be adjourned in. Get all that 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. Let you get everything together and get it over.
Thank you, Judge.
Fine, we'll continue. Court calls the case of the people versus Antonio Cornelius.
Warren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Antonio Cornelius.
Antonio Cornelius.
All right.
Your Honor, we are still, this is date and time set for probable cause. We're still trying to get him into the mental health ward in Kalamazoo. He's moved up there to Kalamazoo. Hoping that'll make it easier. We've got the packet. We'll try to get the packet prepared so that they can go ahead and get him into that program. But the process, it's a slow going process. So we're asking for an adjournment to be allowed to get him that treatment.
Okay, I don't mind giving an adjournment, but I'm not getting any testing.
So my client informs me that he's doing testing in Kalamazoo area. Can you tell him what place you're going to do the testing?
There's community corrections in Kalamazoo County. That's where I report to for my drug screenings, Your Honor.
All right. And how many times have you done in the last month?
I've done one time, certainly in the last month, called every day this month. Typically, I'm required 2 times a month.
And he does have a receipt to show to the court that he has paid for the most recent testing.
So, and when was your most recent test?
If you don't mind, Your Honor.
No. This case is becoming what we call an acting rule.
November 7th.
November 7th, Your Honor, is his most recent test.
When?
November 7th. And if the court would ask him to go and take a test now to be satisfied that he's not doing it, he's not. He's been working, trying to find a job. He's been trying to get settled in that area. He's been trying to find a job. He has been.
Do the folks that
I found employment, Your Honor.
Pardon?
I've recently found employment, Your Honor.
Okay.
As a learning lab tutor for grade school children.
Doing what?
Tutoring grade school children.
In what?
Life skills and STEM ideas are like the focus.
Oh, okay. All right. So does community corrections know that you're testing with Kalamazoo Community Corrections? Does our community corrections know that?
I think, Your Honor, if I may, that's where the miscommunication lies.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, so I don't think he.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to order you to do, because normally I would take you into custody because I have all these missed tests. I'm going to believe you that you're complying there. Okay. But what I need you to do is to get over to community corrections. He's going to need a release in some way for Kalamazoo to send us the test results.
All right.
Okay. So I need an order. I'm going to have you test today here. And then I'm going to need something to indicate that he's to sign a release.
Okay.
To have those results sent to us.
All right. So, okay.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. I may also be able to provide you the bank statement of the last time that I did test in Kalamazoo for community corrections if you would like.
Yeah, I just need you to do what I asked you to do. I understand you want to help out. That's what I need so that I don't get a violation report next time you show up. Okay. And so I'll adjourn this probable cause out to December 18th, 2025.
All right. Thank you.
9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay. Court does call the case of the people versus Gregory Sistrom.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Don, on behalf of Mr. Citron, co-counsel. Can you state your name for the record?
Gregory Sistrom.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, as this court knows, Mr. Citron has been furloughed out to hospice. He showed up today because he did not want to risk a warrant. I was not able to get in touch with him. I did just get the contact information for him, but for today's purposes, I am asking for an adjournment so that he can get back and get treated.
Got it. Understood. Probable cause conference will be adjourned to December 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. Thank you, be well, Mr. Sistrom. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah. Court does call the case of people versus Anthony Campbell.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Mike Gaddy, defender on behalf of Mr. Campbell, Your Honor.
Your name?
Anthony Campbell.
All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, I've had a chance to speak with Ms. Feltus, Ms. Feltus and Mr. Campbell. I've gone over his absolute right to a preliminary examination with Mr. Campbell. He's going to waive that right and seek resolution.
Sir, is that correct?
Yes.
You understand a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offenses alleged were committed and that you committed them? Yes. You understand that you will not have that hearing. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution? Yes. People also waive their right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant is bound over to circuit court on both counts. Mr. Gaddy.
Your Honor, in terms of arraignment on the information, we'd waive reading, stand mute.
Defendant having waived. Oh. Waive formal reading, stand mute. Court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for
December 4th at 1:30.
Yeah,
December 4th, 2025, 1:30 before Judge Slay.
thank you. Your Honor, if we could be heard on bond.
Yes.
Mr. Campbell was remanded, I believe 2 weeks ago today for a positive THC test. He does have a place to live. He is currently, he does have I believe a nominal bond in a 15th district case. He lives local, just it's a far east side of in Belleville. We'd ask the court to release him. He is employed. We'd ask the court to release him, allow him to test and demonstrate to the court that he's not going to use any substances.
Granting the people at all.
Your Honor, this is an operating while intoxicated, second offense was put to action with under 16. I'm concerned about him being not at all. He couldn't confine him on the first place. I'll leave it in the court's discretion, of course, but I'm concerned that if he is released, bond as he wasn't.
Yeah, this is a 25 matter. I believe there was the date of incident was alleged to have been in 2023. He is he wasn't, I guess, is technically still a participant in the 15th district sobriety court. I'm not going to gild the lily. I mean, I think that's he's got a violation there, and that's certainly in jeopardy. He was scheduled to be seen by Dawn Farms near the time he was remanded. I don't know if that what the circumstances are in that regard at this point.
Motion for bond reduction is denied. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Yeah.
Court does call the case of the People versus Mary Pablo Ubuena.
Miss Pablo Cabuena, may we approach, Your Honor?
Yes.
So sorry.
All right, record should reflect we've had a bench conference in this case. I'm going to adjourn bringing this matter out to December 4th. And let's see where we get. I would indicate that we have an indication from CFP that I'm going to need a new order. I'll just put it a short way around it on that. All right. And defendant's bond will continue.
Your Honor, can I address the client first?
Go ahead.
Miss Pablo Cabuena, can you state your name for the record? Are they muted?
I couldn't hear her. Ma'am, can you say your name again for me?
She said her name, Your Honor.
Oh,
You did? Okay.
Okay, I'll see you before your next court date, okay?
Okay.
All right. Ma'am, your attorney's going to come down and visit you, and then some other people may come by to see you. If you could do me a favor, if you could talk to them when they come by, so we can try to move this along, okay? Take that as a yes. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continue. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Court calls case People versus Nicholas Chalmers.
Trevor Maybach for the people.
Your Honor, Alexis, whom I appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Chalmers. And Mr. Chalmers, could you say your full name?
Your client's here.
He is. I wonder why.
Wow. Wow. You know,
So-
she's so nice. She has had an attitude today. I mean, I don't know where it's coming from. Go ahead.
Your Honor, respectfully requesting a preliminary examination. To my knowledge, discovery is complete. And then if I could very briefly address bond.
All right. Your discovery is complete in this matter then.
Yes.
Would the people have their witnesses available December 2nd?
Yes, sir.
Preliminary examination in person, December 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Perry.
Okay.
As to bond.
Your Honor, Mr. Chalmers currently has a personal recognizance bond on this file. He has serving a sentence on a probation violation out of your court until I believe January 9th. If we could amend his bond to just a nominal
Oh,
cash amount,
okay.
that would
You just
be,
need a,
yeah.
right, okay, it was set. So I will set his bond. Defendant's bond is modified to $1,000, 10%. Okay, on this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Court calls the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus the Cara Precious, the Daphne Burciaga. I gave up. There were like 50 names. I just picked 4, started calling.
I think you got it.
Yeah, I think you got it?
You got it.
Okay.
Torture Feaster versus public defender on behalf of the client. Please state your name for the record.
Zakara Daphne Burciaga.
One more time for judge.
Zakara Daphne Burciaga.
Exactly what I said.
That's what I heard.
Well, no, I got most of that, but I didn't get all of it. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Jeff. We've been in contact with Ms. Feltus. I think we're working towards a plea resolution. We have to find the appropriate charge, is my recollection. We can have just a couple weeks adjournment. I think we'll get it figured out and get this resolved.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Judge.
That way I don't have to call me. No. All right, ma'am. You have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case, People versus Clinton Donald.
Then on behalf of the people.
Really? What?
This client was with a pass down. I'll look at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Under on behalf of Mr. Donald, Your Honor,
He's right behind you, man.
thank goodness.
No, it's okay.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Clinton. Your Honor, Mr. Clinton, did you already?
Clinton Donald.
Clinton Donald. I keep doing that. He knows it. It's a thing we do.
State your name.
Clinton Donald.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we're just asking to set this matter for preliminary examination at this time. To my knowledge, discovery is complete. Here's your.
People have their witnesses available the second.
We'll do our best, Chairman.
Preliminary examination in this matter will be set in person December 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Barr. Bond will continue.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
That's okay.
Court does call the case, People versus Rayshawn Dawson.
Cash belts for the people. On behalf of Mr. Dawson, who's appearing, who should be appearing on Zoom. Mr. Dawson, can you unmute, turn on your camera and state your name for the record?
What? Oh,
Hello, Rayshawn Dawson.
All right.
Your Honor, we are going
You're
to
gonna
be.
tell your client that he's smoking.
Yeah, we talked
did.
about it.
You did?
I did let him know.
So that he
I
knows.
apologize. I apologize.
Don't
My
have to do
camera
that.
was on.
Oh, okay. Go
I
ahead.
was learning how to get into the Zoom. I thought. I apologize, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, we are setting this matter for preliminary exam. To our knowledge, all discovery is complete.
People have their witnesses available the second.
We will try for that day. Thank you, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination will be in person December 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Perry. Bond will continue. When you come down for your in-person here, you can't smoke there either.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I got you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dawson.
Thank you. Have a nice one.
You do so.
It's one in the screen. The file was entered at 15th, but it's in.
Oh. Or it might be, and we don't know. Court does call the case of the People versus Kurt, is it Fishland? Bushline?
Cash belts for the people. Thank you, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jay Grant Miller, P58658 on behalf of Kurt Bushline. Please state your.
Kurt Bushline.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Your Honor, we're asking for an adjournment in this matter. I have gotten the police report. I don't have any of the body cameras or the report from the state police on the substances tested.
And I'll work on the media, Your Honor, but this is a start case, so I don't know if we'll have results from the lab yet.
Yeah, got it. And Your Honor, Mr. Bushline has another matter set for a final settlement conference with this court on December 5th. I believe it's a misdemeanor matter, so I would just, maybe if we set this till sometime after that to try
Want it
and.
after that? That's fine. Probable cause conference, December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continued. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls case of People versus Deidre Woods.
Trevor Maybach for people.
It's not prepared. I can really hear on behalf of. Let's do it. Oh, she wants it. Okay. Let's take your name.
Deidre Woods.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Things are just a mystery for you, aren't they, Miss Accurate?
Go and start over. Judge, we are asking for an adjournment today. We are still in negotiations with the people. I'd also like to address bond, please.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m. on both matters. As to bond.
That's the bond, Your Honor. We're asking for a PR bond in this matter. Ms. Woods is currently dealing with a matter in circuit court. In that matter, she posted bond. And she had a hold out of Wayne County. So Wayne County picked her up. And when she resolved her matter in Wayne County, they wanted to release her on a tether. But then these warrants were authorized. These warrants are just a little older than the original case. So it's not as if there was a new case that she picked up while she was in custody. So she is looking to see if we could get a PR bond on this matter, as she already has a cash bond that she's posted in one of the matters in this district. And I mean, in Washington
What
County.
kind of case is that?
The other case is a. Give me 1 second, Your Honor. I apologize. Malicious destruction of personal property, Judge.
Okay. Any response from the people?
Your Honor, the home invasion file is older. It's about a year and a half old from 2024. However, the case brought in the other file charge, the financial transaction device, is just an offense date from this summer. She would have been out on bond at the time that offense was committed. The two open cases, I think that some form of drug testing or other physical monitoring is appropriate, not opposed to the PR bond. I just think appropriate conditions are necessary.
Does she have, is on her release on the other case, is there a drug testing component to that?
I can check, Your Honor. I do not believe so.
Supposed to be a center that I'm released to, a center with my versus GPS monitoring.
And Judge, you mean
The PR bond.
Washington County?
Or, yeah, the one in Washington.
I don't think so. And she hasn't been out to be able to.
So I guess there's that. And then the other thing is, if she's released on our cases in a way, is she then to go to Wayne County to be put on a tether?
That is correct. That's my understanding of it.
All right. I'm going to grant the modification in both cases. I'm going to give her a $10,000 personal recognizance. In each case, she is also in our cases to be placed upon a GPS tether prior to release.
Okay.
All right. I am also going to order that she report to community corrections for 2 times per week drug testing.
Thank you.
All right. Anything further?
No, did we get a date, Your Honor?
I wrote one. So I say yes. Did you not get a date?
Your Honor, for the record, I didn't hear a date.
Why do you cover? Why do you? Really? Really, man? Really? Really? You could have just left it alone. You did not need to be part of that. And I don't know why you're covering crack. And we had her going that I said it. She didn't hear it.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank you.
Oh, what's going on here? Mr. Allen, did I give a date? Thank you. See, somebody was listening. Thank you. That is the date. Before I wrote it, it was there before I started adjusting your bond. God bless you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's good to see council's listening.
So, Deirdre, your next date is going to be on the 4th. I'll come and see you and give you all the information, okay?
Yes.
And the rest of us knew that before she did. Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Jason Ellis. There you go. Huh?
Cameron Dadish on behalf of Mr. Ellis, who is approaching. Mr. Ellis, can you please state your name for the record?
Jason Ellis.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we're asking for a brief adjournment to continue plea negotiations, please.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m. Really, what date did I just say? He doesn't know. But we'll continue. Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus David DeLucia.
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White on behalf of David DeLucia. Can you state your name for the record?
David Mark DeLucia.
Going around.
Your Honor, in this matter, we're asking for an adjournment for negotiations and for me to review additional information.
Hold on a second. Go ahead.
For me to review additional information with my client.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. And on this matter, we'll continue. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Court calls the case, People versus Christopher Fair. Oh boy, here we go.
Your Honor, Alexis Pluma appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Fair. Mr. Fair, could you say your full name?
Christopher Fair. I have before me a plea form. Is that what we're doing today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The plea form indicates that the defendant will be pleading guilty to an added count 2 of attempted resisting and obstructing the 1-year offense. Upon a successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That is the court's full understanding of the brief.
That's correct, Your Honor.
That's complete.
All right. May I have him sworn?
Right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God. Yes. State your name. Christopher Fair.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of attempted resisting and obstructing a police officer. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $2,000 fine plus court cost. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And understanding that, still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
Have you signed an advice of rights form? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights, which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as other rights on that form.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal outright.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
And because you believe that you are indeed guilty?
Yes, sir.
October 29, 2025, at the location of 3145 Ann Arbor Sling Road, Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. Did you come into contact with officers from the Pittsfield Township Police Department?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I was asked for my ID and struggled with officer.
Okay, was that the target? Meyer. You were at Meyer?
Outside, yes.
You were outside Meyer? They were trying to identify you?
Yes, sir.
And you would agree they were acting in their lawful performance of their duties?
Yes, sir.
And they asked you for identification and you refused to give it to them?
Yes, sir.
Sir, if I accept your plea, you need to understand that if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, you would not be entitled, nor would the court be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation, and you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand all of that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
And have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 14A1. Probation sentencing will be
December 10th at 9 a.m.
December 10th, 2025, 9 a.m. That is before me.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I will continue. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Court does call the case of the People versus Kenyatta Dickerson.
Your Honor, Alexis Pluma appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Dickerson. Could you say your full name?
Beyonce Dickerson.
Thank you. Your Honor, I believe the court has a green sheet.
I do.
We are just asking for a brief adjournment.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you.
Court calls the case People versus Brian Gerard.
Trevor Maybell for the People.
This is the public defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Mr. Gerard. Mr. Gerard, will you take your name for the record?
What?
We said Andrew Roger.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, Mr. Gerard is going to execute a preliminary examination waiver.
Is that correct, sir? You're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
Okay. Yeah, right here. And Your Honor, I apologize. If Mr. Mayville will place on the record what the agreement is based on the waiver.
Okay, go ahead.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that the defendant has a handful of open cases already in circuit court, some of which he's already pled to. And due to a slight inconvenience to him, that my office charged this offense after that occurred, even though this offense date is considerably old. In the interest of justice, we're asking that the restitution in this case be lumped into the resolution that's already in place in circuit court. And once those attorneys sort that out, this case is just going to be dismissed in its entirety.
And that is correct.
Got it.
Thank you for recognizing that.
Okay. Sir, you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
Yeah, this time.
All right. You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offenses alleged were committed and that you committed them.
Yep.
You understand you'll not have that hearing on this case. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yeah.
Okay. People also waive their right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant is found over to circuit court on all 4 counts.
Your Honor, we acknowledge receipt of the information, waive reading, and my client will stand mute.
Defendant in every way, form, or reading, standing mute. Court will enter not guilty plea as to all charges. Pretrial will be set for
December 1st at 1:30 with Judge Hamud.
I'll talk to you.
December 1st, 2025, 1:30 before Judge Hamud. Bond will continue. Thank you. He's gonna need to sign off on it. Court calls the case, People versus Dwayne Ellington.
Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Mr. Ellington, who should be appearing via Zoom from treatment.
He is there. Mr. Ellington, can you state your name?
I'm sorry, Dwayne Ellington.
Thank you. He's waiving.
Yes, Your Honor, the understanding is that no habitual notice would be added in consideration for his waiver today.
All right, Mr. Ellington, you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
Yes, sir.
Understanding that that's a hearing where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offenses alleged were committed and that you committed them.
Yes, sir.
You understand you'll not have that hearing. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, sir.
People also waive their right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant is bound over to circuit court on the single count with count 2 following.
Your Honor, we acknowledge receipt of the information, waive formal reading, my client will stand mute.
Defendant in every way, form, or reading, standing mute. Court will enter not guilty plea as to both counts. Pretrial will be set for
January 12th at 1:30 with Judge Hamud.
January 12th, 2025, 1:30 before Judge Hamud. Bond will continue. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Court calls case People versus Adam Lee Harris. It's a PD case. I don't have anybody assigned, however.
Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris, can you state your name for the record?
Adam Harris.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we would just be asking for an adjournment in this matter at this time, considering we need an opportunity to review the discovery.
All right. Sir, do you know if you're being held on anything else?
No, that's misdemeanor. I got a $10 bond.
Pardon?
I got a $20 bond with 2 cases.
Okay, so there is something out there holding you.
Yeah.
On this one.
Oh, it's got it. It's been dismissed yesterday.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continue.
Your Honor, my client is asking for a bond. I understand that we just partially addressed that. He would be asking for a PR bond on this. He would be, or a low cash bond for his ability to post. He would be willing to do home confinement, GPS tether, anything that court deems necessary for his release.
Well, but he would have been on bond at the time of this offense.
Yeah, and he does have, it looks like a circuit court, probation violation that's holding him.
Got it.
Based on XBL.
Motion for bond reduction is denied. Bond will continue.
We'll be in touch. Okay. Thank you.
Court does call the case People versus Adrian Bryan.
And Your Honor, Alexis Plumey on behalf of Mr. Bryan, and I believe a substitution form was just.
Well, who are all these people?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Bryan hired an attorney recently. I'm standing in on his behalf. I filed his.
Who are you?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jordan Goldberg, P87047, standing in for counsel of record Stephen Sharg on behalf of Adrian Bryan.
Okay. Has there been a substitution? I still have got it. Okay, just got to us. All right. So you're in, Plumey's out. All right.
Mr. Bryan, do I have your consent to stand in for your attorney today?
You're with the same firm or no? Kind of.
Kind of.
Okay, whatever. All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, I'd ask for a 30-day adjournment so he has an opportunity to receive discovery and review discovery with his client and decide how to proceed.
It's gonna take 30 days?
That's what I was told to ask for, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Sometimes here we shoot the messenger. Anyway, I won't quite give you 30 days, counsel, but I'll adjourn the probable cause conference to December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continued. Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Barack Howell.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Howell's approaching judge.
Your name, sir?
Barrick Howell.
Barrick.
We're asking for a brief adjournment of this matter. We are, I think, really close to resolving this matter. I'd ask for the fourth, Judge.
Probable cause conference, December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor. If I could just be heard on one condition of bond, Judge. We're not asking for a release. We're asking, I believe Mr. Howell's family would not mind phone contact with him in this matter.
That is correct. That was present for today's phone that we can get, but we have to phone contact. Charles, we do not check.
Well, why, his phone privileges weren't revoked, were they?
The contact provision is of his English.
Submit a stipulated order to the court. Our court will sign off on.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll draft that forthwith.
Thank you. Otherwise, bond will continue.
Thank you. That was December 4th, correct, Judge?
Yes. I think you can always ask Ms. Eckenroley. She'll know what date. Court calls the case, People versus Eric L.Z. Williams.
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White on behalf of Eric L.Z. Williams. Your Honor, we're asking for an adjournment.
Take your hands out of your pockets. Go ahead. Your name, sir?
Eric L.Z. Williams.
We're asking for an adjournment so I can speak further with my client and try to twist Mr. Overwater's arms. Get the offer that I want.
We'll adjourn the matter to probable cause will be adjourned to December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continue. Thank you. Court does call the cases. People versus Jesse Ivy.
Ashley Phelps for the people and all six matters.
All 6 cases.
Assistant Public Defender, really, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Jesse Ivy in all 6 matters as well. Mr. Ivy, state your name for the record, please.
Jesse Ivy. Thank you.
Judge, we're asking for an adjournment in this matter. We're hoping to get a global resolution, and I'd also like to address bond.
But the global resolution includes more than these 6 cases?
Yes, Judge. I do believe there is a district court case as well.
Okay.
8 open cases total right now. Yeah.
8 open, including these 6?
Yes, sir.
All right. So how much time would you need to try to get all that worked out? That was a question.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. Good. I guess we can do the,
I have the 11th or the 18th?
let's do the 18th.
18th. Probable cause conference in these cases will be adjourned to December 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. Yes, as to bond.
As to bond, Your Honor, we are asking, I know that we do have low bonds on this case. I think 3 of them, 3 of them. So what?
You want me to let him out on all these retail frauds just in time for the holidays?
Well,
No, go ahead.
Judge.
Go ahead, make your argument.
Yes. Mr. Ivy he was in custody on 3 matters. He received a PR bond on those matters and he went over to Wayne County. And while he was in Wayne County, it's like deja vu. While he was in Wayne County, 3 more matters were authorized. So he completed.
Were they retail frauds?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. So that's 9. Go ahead.
3 more matters here were authorized. So that is why he's back here in Washtenaw. He was given a tether and a cash bond that was posted in Wayne County. And I know that the bond is not significant in these, but his family does not have the money to assist him with posting the bond. He reports that he is a father of 3 children. He has sole custody of his 5-year-old. So his elderly grandmother is actually helping him keep his 5-year-old right now while he's in custody. He reports that he is currently employed. He's hopeful that he'll be able to maintain his employment once he is released. He does have a good relationship with them.
He's employed?
Yes, Judge. He was prior to being arrested.
Okay, go ahead.
He was out of custody initially, and he was coming to his court dates. So the court should be able to see that his other hearings, he did appear. And then he was put in custody because he has a few cases that he's trying to keep up with, and went to the wrong courthouse in Wayne County. Once they realized the issue, they let him go, put him on a tether. But then by then, our new cases were authorized, and that's how he made his way over here.
Oh, you done? Okay.
Okay.
I can't wait for this. Response.
So, Your Honor, in 2021, the defendant was convicted of carrying a concealed weapon and sentenced to 1 to 5 years in the Department of Corrections. I can't tell for sure if he was on parole at the time of these, but it very well may have been, or very recently discharged from parole. I need that. In 2015, in 2011, he was convicted of unarmed robbery, and in 2011, he also had another case for unarmed robbery where it looks like he got caught along with the 3rd-degree fleeing and eluding. And in 2006, he was, as a juvenile, adjudicated for a felony firearm case related to another robbery. Your Honor, I am asking the court to continue the bond as set, as most of these cases originate from the same location at Macy's, and they're high-degree retail frauds.
Anything else?
Judge, we appreciate the information about Mr. Ivy's past, but he's been off of parole. I want to say that he's served his time.
Appreciate it.
It's
okay. No, go ahead. I've never heard that before.
It's been offered, so we.
Yeah, that was kind of flippant, but go ahead.
So, Judge,
no, but I was listening.
As it pertains to these matters, Your Honor, he was on bond. He was coming to court as required in these cases. And the only reason he's got this new bond is because there were new cases that were authorized after the fact. So he's been compliant with his bond when he was out, but for his mistake in Wayne County, which was quickly resolved, he would have been able to come in and turn himself in and do an out of custody warrant recall on these cases once they were authorized. I think that Wayne County is going to put the tether on him. I don't think he's opposed to a tether if the court feels that that is necessary. These are non-violent cases. I don't think that he poses a risk. And yes, it is the holidays, Judge.
So, but he has a violent past and a theft past. And as counsel indicates, he might have been on parole or probation when some of these offenses occurred.
He reports that he was off, Judge.
Off of
parole for 2 years prior to these cases.
So what I'm going to do in this case, though, is that I'm not going to change his bond. I'm going to deny the request for bond reduction. Let's see if we get all of these wrapped up or how whatever's going to happen prior to his release.
Okay.
So bond is denied. The bond motion for bond reduction.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls days People versus Daryl Frederick.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger. On behalf of, but not with Mr. Frederick, Your Honor, my understanding is that Mr. Frederick, we tried to reach out to him in multiple ways. He did not appear for his court hearing in circuit court before Judge Conkey on Tuesday, and she bench warranted him. So I expect no less here. But would ask for a show cause.
You'd ask for a show cause? I'd give my typical response. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
Quit talking to Daddy. Bench warrant will issue in each of these cases. Bond will be set in the amount of $10,000 cash surety. Those warrants will issue immediately.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court does call the case People versus Zion Jones.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Jones, who approaches, Your Honor. Mr. Jones, can you please state your name for the record?
Zion Jones.
And Your Honor, I am just asking for an adjournment at this point. I will be seeking to set this for preliminary examination. However, I don't have the media on this case, and I would need some time to review that prior to.
You were before me yesterday. When did we set his other case? Because we adjourned that one out. I think with the understanding of trying to,
Do you remember when you're?
December 3rd. I adjourned that one out. So will December 4th give you enough time on this case?
I would imagine so. Hopefully we
All
get that media uploaded soon.
The meeting notice was sent yesterday, so.
Probable cause conference, December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Thank you.
It would eventually. Yeah, yep.
Court calls case People versus Allen. Is it Fife?
Trevor Maybell for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple, appearing on behalf of Mr. Parker, so you know. State your name for the record.
Allen Fife.
Thank you.
Fife.
Your Honor, we're asking for an adjournment. If we could have a little bit of additional time, our office needs to do some investigation, and then I'm hoping that will result in some plea negotiations if we could have a few weeks.
Probable cause conference without objection will be December 18th.
Thank you.
2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you on the 18th.
Court calls case People versus Tavion Lewis.
Assistant prosecutor.
Assistant Public Defender, tonight, Chair, afternoon, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Davion Lewis, who's approaching. Just go ahead. Sorry. Mr. Lewis, state your name for the record, please. Judge, we're asking for an adjournment in this matter. I will be giving the court a stipulated release to a mental health treatment facility. I don't think the people are concerned that they're not opposed to it. We'll make sure that the bond conditions read appropriately.
All right.
I'm sorry, people not objecting at least to treatment facility, people would however ask on a
order if they're stipulated to it.
Yeah, well, I'll make sure it's yes, Your Honor.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned. Then we're looking for that to happen. Is there already one set up, or are we?
There's not. I'm going to help his mother find one, Your Honor.
Okay, so should I kick this to the 11th or the 18th? Which do you?
18th should be, 11th is fine, Your Honor.
11th? Okay.
Yes.
December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Court calls case People versus Edward Gross.
Your Honor, Alexis Plume, I appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Gross. And could you say your full name for the record?
Edward Gross.
Thank you. Your Honor, I do have a green sheet here. There was an offer that was extended. Mr. Gross got a new phone recently, so I've got his new phone number. Need to discuss with him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Turn this out to December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gross. Court does call the cases of the People versus Ryan Phelps.
Trevor Maybell for the people.
Ryan Phelps. Thank you.
Your Honor, I believe we have a resolution of these matters. They're going to be guilty pleas.
We get those to my staff before I go ahead.
Here, you need to sign these.
Mr. Gay had been in touch with me throughout the week, and I think on 3 different occasions, he had been in touch with me in order to reach today's resolution. I apologize we weren't able to.
And I have gone over his rights with Mr. Phelps. He informs me he's not on probation or parole. And
I have a.
I don't know if we need a plea form in the 15th district matter, Your Honor.
Well, this one is for the 15th district court matter.
Yeah, he's pleading guilty to count 2, which is the retail fraud on the complaint. And there's.
I need a plea form because that's how they go through.
Okay, yeah, I did fill out a plea form. I just didn't know if the court needed it. That's for the 14B matter.
In the case ending in 1285, I have a plea form now that indicates that the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to counts 4 and 5. Count 4, malicious destruction, 200 to 1,000, the 1-year offense, and count 5, an assault and battery, 93-day offense. Upon a successful plea to that charges, counts 1, 2, and 3 would be dismissed. Defendant is also agreeing to pay restitution for all tires.
Yes, Your Honor, it's a tire slashing case.
He's going to pay restitution for all the tires. There is no sentencing agreement. That's the court's full understanding in that case. In the other case, it's the court's understanding that he's going to be pleading guilty to the stated count 2 of retail fraud in the 3rd degree. 93-day offense. Upon a successful plea to that charge, count one would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding of the agreements in these cases.
That's correct, Judge.
Let's have them sworn.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
State your name.
Ryan Phelps. Sir, it is this court's understanding you're going to be pleading guilty to 3 misdemeanor charges. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
In the case ending in 1285, the Ypsilanti Township matters, you're going to be pleading guilty to an added count 4 of malicious destruction of property, 200 to 1,000. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration and $2,000 fine plus court costs. The fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property, which is otherwise destroyed or injured. If that's greater than $2,000, that becomes the maximum fine. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also in that case, you'll be pleading guilty to the charge of assault and battery. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that, sir?
Sure.
In the other matter, the City of Ann Arbor matter, you'll be pleading guilty to the stated count 2 of retail fraud in the 3rd degree. That is indicated as a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days jail, $500 fine plus court costs. The fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $500, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, I do have to advise you that in the 14B or Ypsilanti Township matters, while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge. The sentencing judge waiver is not signed. Did you go over that with him?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe he signed, I had him sign both forms.
You understand that I would not, while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Washington in the 14B District Court.
Yes, Your Honor.
In the other matter, likewise, while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Valvo in the 15th District Court. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the charge of malicious destruction of property, 200 to 1,000, how do you plead?
Guilty.
To the charge of assault and battery, how do you plead?
Guilty.
To the charge of retail fraud in the 3rd degree, how do you plead?
Guilty.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind in this matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights, which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as other rights on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
And also because you believe that you are indeed guilty of these offenses?
Yes, sir.
Starting again with the Ypsilanti Township matter. Sir, on the date of August 28, 2025, at the location of 6261 Lake Drive in Ypsilanti Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, what did you do on that date involving involving a Samuel Hasley that makes you think that you're guilty, Samuel or Austin Hasley, that makes you think that you're guilty of assault and battery? And what did you do regarding the property of Austin Hasley that makes you think that you're guilty?
As of right now, I can't quite remember, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'd ask the court to adjourn this matter to Tuesday. So I
I'm
can.
not doing Tuesday. I will adjourn the matter to December 4th, 2025. 9 a.m. Thank you. Bond continued. Yeah, you got to make sure to take all that stuff out of there, Ann. Court calls case People versus Anna Gunderson.
I can move your honor on behalf of, but not with Gunderson guys.
We do have an explanation.
You do?
We do.
Will it be as good as Miss Plumage? Probably not, but go ahead.
She's not in a car on the road. Your Honor, I understand we do have a felony matter that we're currently in circuit court with Ms. Gunderson on. She is in a treatment facility. She was at with Spera, last I heard. And if we can just get an adjournment, I can get confirmation from them. We did get confirmation that she was accepted back into the program. I just don't have confirmation.
Any objection from the people? Probable cause conference will be adjourned.
December 4th.
No, I'm just making sure you're paying attention so you can hear the date.
I got my pen.
December 4th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls case of People versus Daniel Sims.
Zach Ginu with and behalf of Mr. Sims, who is present and approaching.
Your name, sir?
Daniel Sims.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Sims would like to waive his right to a preliminary exam and bind over to circuit court, and then we would ask to be heard on bond when appropriate.
Mr. Sims, is that correct, sir?
Yes.
You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offenses alleged were committed and that you committed them.
Yes.
You understand you will not have that here and that you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes.
People